I do think though, and again, this ain't about nothing else but a honest conversation. I do think women have to ask themselves, are they really ready for an emotionally intelligent man? That's also a leader, right? And the reason why I say that is this: like, it's easy to say that you need your man available more emotionally, that you need him to be more in touch with his feelings and emotions and be able to communicate that. But I think you got to realize what responsibility that comes with for a man that is then saying, okay, bet I'm an emotionally vulnerable, I'm emotionally intelligent, I'm gonna do these things, become more aware so that I can be a better partner for you. But at the same time, you got to keep in mind that man is still the leader, right? He should be leading his household. He should be, leading you in the right way. And I always say this: to be a great leader, you have to know how to serve. So that's a base there, right? But the responsibility that comes with a man that is truly in touch with what he needs, both emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, that is a dangerous man, right? And that comes then with you being the helpmate and the partner of that man. And keep in mind, I'm talking about partnership. We ain't getting into any of that servitude bullshit that red pill men like to get into, but that comes with a level of responsibility then to make sure that you are hearing that man out, to make sure that you're hearing that man's concerns, to make sure that it can't just be filed away as, oh, he'll go figure it out. Because that an emotionally intelligent and available man that's also a leader, a provider, and a protector, that's one of the greatest weapons on the planet. And then a relationship where both partners are able to do that, be that for each other, and then say it's not us versus each other, it's us versus the world, it's us protecting our family, our union, and whatever else, and we doing this together. That ain't nothing else in the world that can beat that. There's nothing else in the world that can beat that. But that comes with the responsibility to each other to always be that supportive, to always be that safety net. I'm going to catch you, you catch me, I'm going to teach you, you teach me. We're going to learn this together. We're going to build this together. And that's where a lot of things fall apart at, right? Because when one partner's doing more carrying of the emotional weight, that's where resentment can come in at. And so you have to protect your relationship from outside sources and factors and just living in the world, but you also have to insulate your relationship against possible resentment. And that is where a lot of people feel like you can have some of the most amazing relationships and connections in the world, but they will fall apart. They can handle everything else, but they can't handle once one of them feels like they failed the other, and then that resentment's built, and it may take a day, it may take a year, it may take 10 years. But that seed of resentment that gets planted in relationships, if you aren't prepared to handle that together, that will tear down everything that you built. And then you'll be looking back and saying, damn, how did we end up here? And it's because you didn't insulate your relationship and prepare for that by actually not just listening to each other, but actually doing the work and noticing things before they can root into your relationship. That's just my thoughts, though.